Hello there everybody, Oimon here, and welcome to Castlevania, Aria of Sorrow. Sorry about the slight jump in there. I may have pressed the wrong button on OBS and started things slightly earlier than I planned. That's why I was quiet for a few seconds as I was trying to work out what the bloody hell I was doing wrong. Never mind, hello. Yes, hello, welcome to Castlevania, Aria of Sorrow. This is the third, and indeed final, of the Game Boy Advance Castlevania games. Hey Nova! Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yes, it's the final GBA game of the three that they made way back in the day, and arguably the best. I think most people look on this one and its sort of sequel, I guess, on the DS in Dawn of Sorrow as being like the best ones, you know? I think, generally speaking, these two, you know, back-to-back ones, because they are sort of direct sequels to each other, are considered, like, the better of the whole batch. Like, the entire Metroidvania, Castlevania games. I think, I don't know. It's hard to say exactly, but I think it is definitely a thing that this one is considered one of the best. Yeah, Nova's agreeing with me on that one. You didn't like Dawn? Well, I don't know whether I don't really know if Dawn is like necessarily as good as Aria, but I mean, I always sort of felt that Dawn was the best of the DS trilogy. Order of Ecclesia is your personal favorite. Aria doesn't come close. Oh, it does come close. Sorry. That's fair. I mean, Order of Ecclesia I did enjoy, except I found its difficulty to be quite annoying, because Order of Ecclesia is very difficult compared to the difficulty levels of Dawn of Sorrow and Portrait of Ruin. I could understand Portrait of Ruin not being a favorite, because Portrait of Ruin tries to do some new things, and it doesn't really do very well with them. It's unfortunate, it is what it is, but anyway, yes, I can't remember if we actually get this cutscene when we start the game, but basic idea is, it's the year, was it 1999, I think? It was 99 or 2000, I forget exactly which, and we're in Japan, modern Japan, and there's an eclipse happening. Portrait of Ruin is one of the sloppiest games you've ever played. Generally the worst level design you've ever encountered in a Metroidvania. I don't think it's the worst level design I've ever encountered in a Metroidvania. Trust me, I've played some bad Metroidvanias. I mean, honestly, I feel like what was the name of the first GBA game? Circle of the Moon. That one's got a terrible level design. I mean, at least it's got the one large hub, but yeah, Circle of the Moon is awful. I did not enjoy my time playing Circle of the Moon when I played it last year. But we'll get into this now because I'm a little tired of watching that go round and round and round. Circle of the Moon is crap. Harmony of Dissonance I do quite like. It's definitely better, I think. It's not perfect. It's definitely not as good as this one. Aria of Sorrow. This one is arguably the best. And then, of course, you've got Dawn of Sorrow, which is, it's like Aria, but not quite as good. Portrait of Ruin, eh. And Order of Ecclesia, I'm really not sure where to even put that one. Rondo, like, it's fine, it's competent, but it rarely rises above that. Outside the first area, there's no visual environments are super lame. I mean, yeah. Yeah, I guess that's kind of true. I think the problem with Dawn is it's one of those games, like, it's not bad, it just doesn't do anything, like, extra special to really grab you. Like, it's a perfectly fine, competent game, and there's nothing, like, outright wrong with it, but there's nothing, like, super special about it. Unlike this one, which you really felt was the culmination of, like, 3 games worth of experience and all that stuff, you know? This whole collection of weapon upgrade system just push way more grinding, remove some of the lots of the excitement of exploration, since the new weapons you find are basically guaranteed to be worse than what you're already using. And the story was, I don't even remember the story of Dawn. I just remember the story of Dawn is basically like, you know, we've got this character and we need to do something with him, so make something up. I don't know. It is kind of funny that they've never, like, Why can't I... Come on now, why can I not... Okay, that's weird. I can use the buttons, but I can't use the D-pad or the analog stick. That's not right. Hang on, let me check controller settings. Why... Should be working. Why is it not working? I don't know. Oh, I know why it's not working. It's because copy data and delete data aren't highlightable because I don't have any data to copy and delete. That's what... Okay, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Hang on. I'll get there in a minute. Yes, okay. So... but yeah, I mean, here's the thing. I don't think any of the Metroidvania-style Castlevania games are truly terrible. I mean, even despite its flaws, I think Portrait of Ruin isn't terrible. It's, like, okay. I think the worst... My least favorite is Circle of the Moon. And even that has some redeeming points here or there. The only one I haven't played, actually, is... what was it called? The more modernish one. I'd have to look it up. I own it, I just haven't played it yet. Hang on. Mirror of Fate. That's the one. Yeah, Mirror of Fate. Which was one of the more recent Castlevania games, actually. Because the Castlevania series sort of rebooted with Lords of Shadow. Mirror of Fate is one I want to play, not because I think it's going to be great, I've heard it's kind of rough, but I want to play it more out of academic interest than anything else. Because of who made it. Because Mirror of Fate was made by Mercury Steam, who after making Mirror of Fate, pitched the engine to Nintendo saying, hey, we want to do a remake of Metroid 4. Nintendo said, we don't want to remake a Metroid 4, but you can use your engine to remake Metroid 2. And so we got Samus Returns, and the success of that led to Metroid Dread, which was the first brand new Metroid game in near 20 years, and was also really fucking good. So, I kind of want to play Mirror of Fate. You know, I kind of want to play Mirror of Fate because I liked Samus Returns, and I loved Dread. You didn't like Samus Returns, Nova. I mean, the thing is, people say, oh, Samus Returns is proof that that Mercury Steam doesn't know how to make good Metroidvanias, but it is worth pointing out that Metroid 2 is the least Metroidvania of the Metroidvania games. Like, you know, it's the one that is the most linear, so it's not necessarily a good example of that. I would legitimately recommend giving Dread a go. Again, just purely out of just play out of academic interest, because I genuinely really liked Dread. I mean, obviously your mileage may vary. I didn't absolutely like adore Samus Returns, but I did enjoy it. It's got some annoyances. AM2R did it better. Well, yes. AM2R is the superior Metroid 2 remake. I'm not going to argue that. So, you know, I'm not going to argue that, you know, AM2R wasn't the better one. It clearly was the better one. But I don't think Samus Returns is bad. I think it just suffers from the repetitiveness of the Metroid fights, which is a problem that literally every version of Metroid 2 has. You'll give it a try if it ever drops below like $20, assuming it ever does because of Nintendo game. Look, if you want Dread under $20, you're better off buying it secondhand, because it's never gonna drop to $20 officially. You'd have to buy it secondhand. I mean, it shouldn't be a problem. I mean, I don't know if they have a CEX where you are, but I'm sure you can get a cheap version of Dread there. But yeah, anyway, I mean, we could wax lyrical about the Metroid franchise for a long time. I mean, obviously, I mean, in terms of Metroid, I'm just curious, like, do you think Prime 4 is going to live up to it at this point? Because, like, Prime 4 has been in development for damn near 8 years now. You're not buying many Switch games these days ever since you got the Steam Deck. That's fair. I mean, if you're really not using your Switch, you could always, you know, hack it. Because then you could play all the games you want. And not that I endorse doing such things, of course. It's totally immoral and illegal. But I mean, it's always an option. Just saying. Anyway. We've been sat here on the menu for so bloody long. I could just talk endlessly about Metroid. I mean, Metroid's like my favorite game series, so yeah, I could go a little too much into all that stuff. Oh, it does do this. The year is 2035, Japan. Crowds of spectators are gathering around in anticipation of the first full solar eclipse of the 21st century. My name is Soma Cruz, and I am a high school exchange student studying abroad in Japan. I live near the Hakuba Shrine, an ancient shrine with strong ties to Japanese mythology. Mina Hakuba, the only daughter of the shrine's caretaker, is both a classmate and my childhood friend. I started making my way to the shrine to see the solar eclipse with Mina, but for some strange reason the stairway leading up to the shrine felt longer than usual, as if something was trying to keep us from our destination. When I finally managed to get through the shrine gate, my senses began to dim. The pitch-black sun is holding chaotic darkness together, trying to rouse a sleeping soul, as if looking for its missing other half. That was really hard to read. A, was going too fast, and B, that was white text on a lot of white background. We're in. Hey, looks like he's coming too. Where am I? Whoa, what happened? So you've decided to join us. Do you have a pleasant nap? Oh, he's up on his feet fast. Huh? Who the heck are you? It's okay, Soma. His name's Genya Arcado. No, it's not. Shh. It's a secret who he really is. Shh. Let's skip the introductions. I have a few questions and I need answers now. Go ahead. Why have you come here? Why? Well, Mina and I... Hang on, where are we? We're in Dracula's castle. Huh? Dracula's castle? Are you telling me we're in Europe? No, we're inside the solar eclipse. Inside the eclipse? You're insane. Do you think I'm a fool? Soma, listen to him. He's telling you the truth. What the heck are you talking about? Give me an explanation. Well, it's like this. Huh? An enemy. Damn, protect the girl. Ah, back to where you came from. Ah. What's that thing? Ah, so it has awakened. What has? The spirit of the creature you killed has just entered your body. You have the power to absorb the abilities of the monsters you kill. Why? Why would I have that power? You have gained the power. Now you must go to the Master's Chamber. For what reason? Do you not wish to return with your friend to your own world? Of course I want to go back. Go to the Master's Chamber, then you will understand everything. But I can't just leave Mina here like this. No need to worry about her. I'll put up a protective barrier. But death will most certainly find those who stay here too long. Yes, only you can save her from a painful death. And you, what will you do? I too have things I must do within these castle walls. Go, set forth. Both your own life and hers are at stake. Woohoo! We're in! Oh, no, not that one. Alright, what we got? We got soul set. Yep, we don't have any of those yet. Fine. What have we got? We got a knife, because I guess most people just run around with a knife these days. Got items, we've got abilities. These are your main collectibles, of course. Sleep. Because why not? Alright. What emulator am I? This isn't an emulator. This is the Advanced Collection that was released last year, I think. Just for pretty much every system, which contains, Circle of the Moon, Harmony of Dissonance, Aria of Sorrow, and Rondo of Blood. So, And she's unconscious, which is how she spends most of this game, let's be honest. Sadly, I can't jump up there. Oh, gotta remember what the buttons are, because the controls are somewhat different. Right, there's that. Last time I played Aria, went back and forth comparing the two, and it was night and day. Some little touches in graphics that get completely lost with the raw colors. You can get the Advanced Collection. It really sucks to see they were lazy with it and didn't include filter options. I don't remember if they did or not. No, I think you just got screen size stuff, and that was about it. I never really bothered with this because I don't really care. It's like whatever, But yeah, it is what it is. I'm gonna need to turn that off. I gotta remember how. Hang on. I forgot those pop-ups are a bloody thing. There it is. Yeah, the last game had that too. It's useful, I guess, but it's also really sodding annoying. Ow. You're dead. Rude. Stop it. Of course, as is traditional in a Castlevania game, you start with a bloody long corridor full of zombies for some reason. I don't know why, they just do it every single time. I don't think we can go through this way, or if we can... I still like how they have the transition screens for no reason other than just, again, it's because... Ow! That's dumb. Hey! Throw bones. I should probably equip some of this. Wrong button. Nice. Increases my luck. Ah. You wanted to press the wrong button for weapon attack. I don't think I can go this way because I can't sink in water. I can only float. But hey, it's a good way to gain some cash. Hey, tasty meat. Yep, nothing there. I'm sure the tasty meat will be very tasty. Now, see, I can't attack him because he's underwater, and apparently I can't attack down with a knife through water. That makes sense. Swims quite well, all things considered. Ooh. Aha. Saved. Hey, attack using supersonic waves. Which is strange considering they don't actually have that as an attack, but whatever. 1 Cape. Whoop. Goodbye. Big door there. Obviously that's a transition to the new area. Hey, and there's a level up. Very, very nice. Woo! There you go. Nah, I can't go up that way. What a shame. Alright. We did get a few souls. Which one's necessarily better? I guess we'll stick with that for now. What we got? Defense. I do like defense more than luck, I think. At least as a basis. Ah, boss fight time already. Whoa! Hello. Nice. Not hard. Let's be honest, first boss, not meant to be hard. Hey, castle map. Ooh, big. It's always big. I'm going to assume, yep. Ooh. Mind up. Did you make your mind up time? Ow. Is that a permanent thing or restores 20%? Nope, it's not. Ow. Stop it. Stop it. It's rude. Hey. Falling speed slows down and jump distance increased. Ooh, that could come in handy. There it is. Now, I don't remember which way I'm supposed to be going. Let's just go, shall we, and see what happens. Oh, hello. Hey! Come here and let me hit you. Ow. Whoop, that was the wrong button as well. Don't think I'll be using that anytime soon. A leather plate. Now that could actually be useful. Ooh, strength increase by 4. Ooh, I'll definitely take that. Won't say no to more attack points. That was quite lucky. More defense. Excellent. Alright, so we have a long corridor down there. Looks to be a dead end over in this direction. So let's check the dead end. I think I can get up there, sadly. So I'll have to come back for later. A scarf. What does that get me? More defense? Okay, I suppose a scarf is more defensive than a cape. I mean, it protects your neck, I suppose. Sort of. Okay, so we got that long ass corridor there. I don't know. Just keep going until we find something, I guess. Ow. Whoa. Grenading me, you prick. Honestly, some people. What is this, Amnesia the Bunker? Looks like we're not going up there. Not yet, anyway. Alright, so the path going up. Well, we do, but I can't use it yet. Guess we're still going this way. Ow. Ow. Hey. It works for me. Hope I can find a health station soon. Where are we? Ah. Ah, that's good. Heal me. Now, give me a second. I just need to tweak the controls because I've been trying to get used to the ones it's given me, and I'm not sure why it's done that. No, hang on. Hang on. What do we actually? So I want that to be attack. That'll do it. Activate Guardian Soul. Activate ability. Okay. Yes, I think that'll do it. That feels much better to me. Sorry about that. Yeah, that's better. That's what I like. Oh, and we're down. Okay. There. Still getting plenty of potions, that's always a good thing. Ooh, 500 quid. Can't be bad. Finders keepers, as they say. Aha. Oh, hello there. Hello. You're human, aren't you? Relax. My name's Graham. Let's just say I'm a missionary. Oh, I'm Soma. Soma Cruz. Is it Cruz? Cruz? I've never been sure how to pronounce his last name. You weren't here in... you weren't here in this shrine before, were you? How did you get here? I'm not sure. I went through the shrine gate and boom, I was here. I see. Can I ask you a question? Go ahead, I don't mind. Is it true that this is Dracula's castle? It most certainly is. It's Cruz, Spanish word for cross. Oh, okay. That makes a lot more sense. But isn't Dracula's castle in Europe somewhere? In theory, yes, but his true castle exists somewhere else. Is it a true castle? Yes, it's a well-known fact in the underworld. Do you believe in vampires? Well, no, I thought the story of Dracula was made up, actually. Nope, it's all true. It was simply leaked to the outside world. Usually, the church handles these things with utmost secrecy. Over the course of time, Dracula has resurrected many times, because the game studio kept making games where he has to be resurrected at the end of every single sodding one, because I guess they couldn't think of a better storyline. When people lost faith and craved chaos and destruction. So, are you trying to tell me now that Dracula has been resurrected? No, Dracula perished in 1999. You know of the prophecy of 1999, don't you? Nostradamus' great prophecy? That's right. Dracula was resurrected exactly as he predicted. But vampire hunters destroyed him completely. They ended his regeneration cycle by sealing his castle, the symbol of his demonic power, inside the darkness of an eclipse. And that eclipse is where we are now. Yes, but there's still more to the story. There's more. In the year 2035, a new master will come to the castle, and he will inherit all of Dracula's powers. But that's... yes, that time is now. I better get going. Is that all, then? Oh, yes. Thank you. Farewell, and be careful. Yes, you too. I mean, I don't really want to say it, but obvious villain is obvious. Really, let's be honest. Stairs? So many stairs. Right, what do we got? We got big ass corridor, big ass room going up. It's just a one single room, might be worth an explore. Assuming of course I even can. Well, hello. Wow, 100 coins. How nice. Whoop. You know what? Fine. We'll go this way, shall we? Bloody ghost things. At least they're not Medusa heads. Yet. Hey, level up. Okay, let's see now. All that, and I can't even get these bloody things? Ugh. Typical. Just bloody typical. Hang on, tick. For some reason the thing decided not to work at that exact moment. I don't know why it's deciding to randomly not work at that point, but apparently it isn't. So there you go. Might have something to do with the height of the jump or something, I don't know. So I think what I'm probably supposed to do, actually... Nope, I missed it again, because I forgot where the lip was. God damn it, I'll get it in a sec. Don't worry, no, I don't got it. God damn it. I forgot this thing doesn't stop you, it just slows your falling down. And if you're already falling... Why can I not make that jump? Come on. And you, will you bugger off? There it is. Hey, it's a bamboo sword. That literally doesn't make any sense, but okay. No. Don't even know if that's any good. After a bit of fall. Nope, it's not even any good. Bamboo sword is a kendo stick? I prefer kendo's guns. At least we know his shotgun works. Hello. You don't get the reference? Kendo? From Resident Evil 2? Honestly. Call yourself a Resident Evil fan. Alright. Nope, missed again. There it is. Probably not worth the effort I just put into getting up here, but screw it. Alright, what have we actually got? So we got a small area up here. Hello, Durga. Ow. Hey. Don't do that. You not played through 2 or 3 yet, only done them partially? Well, better get on that. Ow. Stop it. I mean, there's a big Humble Bundle Resident Evil sale on at the moment, so you really don't have an excuse not to play them. Because I think that bundle has Resident Evil 1 Remake, Resident Evil 2 Remake, Resident Evil 3 Remake, OG Resident Evil 4, obviously original Resident Evil 5. I think it's also got 6, and I think 7 too. Which is, you know, obviously very good. Hey, alright, Pierre. Is that any better than the one I've already got? Well, it is by quite a stretch, actually. You also have Remake and RE2 Make. That's cool. I still maintain that the remake of Resident Evil 1 is the best old school style survival horror game. I don't think anything's ever got better than that. Which I don't think is that controversial opinion, to be honest, but still. Ow. Giant ass skull faces. Good. Can't wait for Castlevania Nocturne? What's that? Well, hey. Okay, what do we got? Used to replay the DS port of Resi 1 over and over as your go-to game for the bus ride home. That's cool. Yeah, honestly, the DS port of Resi 1 is probably the best version of the original Resi 1 you can get. I mean, there has been like the HD mod for the PC version that's recently got released, which I know is by the same people who did the HD mod for the GameCube versions of Resident Evil 2 and 3 original games. That has very recently been released, I know. I'm sort of looking in to see if I can maybe play it, but I don't think it really adds that much to it, because honestly, because it smooths off all the edges and stuff, it kind of makes a lot of the environments look kind of bland. Like, you know, it's got very bare walls and stuff like that, which is not quite as interesting to look at, sorry. So, and because obviously it's done using like AI upscaling and stuff, some annoying artifacting on some of the stuff. So, yeah, but I mean, that is a thing. But I would say the DS version of Resi 1 is actually a very, very solid version. You know, the Castlevania Netflix series loosely based on Castlevania 3 and Curse of Darkness. Nocturne is a follow-up about Richter. I was vaguely, like, conceptually aware there was a cartoon Castlevania show. I've not seen any of it, so I know literally bugger all about it. I've heard it's okay, I think. I've heard that it's like just, you know, it's just Castlevania thing, really. Ow. But The DS version has those nice quality of life features, and games mode is just really cool. If I had to say a couple of negatives about the DS version, they did redo some of the voice lines for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe they couldn't get permission from the original voice actor to do the voices. It's not like a bad thing, but it is one of those things that as like a diehard Resi fan I do notice. Woo! Ow, 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 ow. Hey! Okay. Silk. No, not any of these. Ah, Silk Robe. Ups my intelligence, drops my defense. Pass. Voice lines they read in Resi 1 was exclusive with this one side character because he was there in a new line of dialogue for the new puzzle and arrange mode. Oh, really? I honestly, I haven't actually played it for a while, so I don't remember a lot of it. I do remember Resi 1 being, you know, obviously a very good version, as I said, but it has been a while, so I don't remember. Yeah, that's right. Doesn't he say something about you have to set the clock to a certain time or something? Yeah, too much drop off. Hello. Thank you. Actually, I should probably backtrack and use the save point. But yeah, DS version of Resi 1, really solid version. Honestly, not that much wrong with it. As I said, it's got the original soundtrack. It doesn't have the friggin' director's cut soundtrack with the basement of farts. So, you know, it's doing something, right? Like the new puzzles, you can take or leave. Don't think it matters really in the long run. Hello. You die already. Sheesh. That's the wrong button. Okay. Let's keep it going. Hey. Ooh, throw katanas. Nope, can't make that jump. Throwing your bloody cats at me? What's wrong with you? Ooh. Bastard. Good bastard. A gime? What's a gime? How? How? Well, that's just mean. Now you're paying for it. Whoa, hello. Ooh, throws knives, huh? Oh, hello. That might be a fun one to equip. Nope, that's the wrong equip. Because the throwing of the spears is nice. Throwing katanas might be fun. Don't think that's gonna help. That would be a no. Don't know if it would help down here either. I mean, it might. I'm sure it'll reset if I leave the room anyway. Nope, not enough. Bloody figures. I don't like that. Nice. Okay, well, it is 4 o'clock, so time for a quick break. I have literally no idea where I am or what the hell I'm doing at this exact juncture. I'm just sort of going. So, yeah, we're going to have to take a break once I work a few things out. And we'll be back in a minute. See you in a sec, guys. And we are back. Alright. Once I remember what the back button is, let's see what we can find. Oh, hello. Ooh. Mela. Selfish for friend, I think, isn't it? Aha! Just what I wanted. Ow. Hey, you're Soma, aren't you? You must be him. Yes, but who are you? Oh, forgive me. I'm Yoko Belnades, I guess? Belnades? Belnades? I'm a member of the church. How would a member of the church recognize me? You've met Genya Aricado, right? I did meet him, but he told me about you and asked me to help you if you were in trouble. Aricado said that? It seems hard to believe. Well, he may seem cold at first, but he's actually quite a decent guy. He may be looking out for you because you share the same dark powers. Wait, what? You say my powers are dark? Oh, you mean you didn't know that? Oh, no, did I say something well, what's said is said. Essentially, you have the power to rule over and command monsters. Rule over monsters? I have no desire to do that. Comes as naturally as breathing for you, so you may not realize it yet. And though I call it a dark power, that doesn't mean it's evil. It's like a weapon. It's the user decides whether to use it for good or evil. Well, when you put it that way, I guess I feel a little better. Since I got this power, I've begun to lose my sense of self. You are yourself. No one else you could be. Don't second guess yourself. Be confident. That's most important. I think I understand now. Thank you, Yoko. I'm used to being thanked by people. Oh, I forgot to ask you. Have you seen a man named Graham? Graham? Yes, I met him earlier. Be wary of that man. I believe he will inherit Dracula's powers. No way. He didn't look like a bad guy. Yes, he did! You look like nothing but a bad guy. Right, and I've got a bridge to sell you. Don't be fooled by his appearance. He's not who you think he is. Alright. Well, I must be going. I've got to find Graham. See you around. That implies that that's the way forward. I can't do that yet. I wanna slide. Your bad guy would wear such a hideous white suit. I mean, you're not wrong. Hello. Seems suspicious. Wow. Ooh, the whip sword. Kinky. It's about the same as I've got. What's it play like? It's got a bigger reach, I'll say that. Let's try it for a bit, see where we go. Okay, in here. Ow. Ow. Works for me. Nice. And I got an iron plate too. Big ups. Big ups. Oh, hello. Yes, you, I remember. What's a child like yourself doing in a place like this? A child? You're rude, Grandpa. Oh, my apologies. My name's Hammer. The army ordered me to come here. Well, I'm Soma. I thought I was inspecting a shrine, but suddenly I was in this castle. Don't you think that's a mean thing to do to a guy? So I just bailed on my mission. What do you mean? There's a bunch of strange people gathered at the shrine. I thought they'd be good customers, so I opened up a shop. Good for you. Yes, of course, because you could totally do that when you're in the army. There's weapons all over this castle and no monsters at the front gate. Good place for a shop. Come on by, I'll give you a good deal. See you around. It's the most random ancillary character of the bunch. Shop, huh? I don't get it. Jump again! Oh my god, yay! It's the classic double jump. Okay. I will say, I do quite like the distance this thing's got. Ow. Can't go through that bottom door because, well... I feel like there should be something there and there just isn't. Ah, well. I hate Fleeman. They're so annoying. Right. They hate me too. Well, that is probably very true in point of fact. Broadsword. Ah, there it is. So, I mean, we do have that tiny little room up there, although I don't know if that actually... Ooh. Increase in luck. I mean, I wouldn't say no to an extra point of luck, but I mean... And it does have a piece of defense as well, so my defense doesn't drop by too much. Luck is good, because luck means more soul drops, I think. Hammer, huh? Ooh. Ooh, that is slow. Not sure if I like the speed on that. I'll try it for a bit, but I might swap over to something else. Okay, so we're gonna backtrack for now. Yeah, okay, I'm not using the hammer. That is too slow. Broadsword was better. Yeah, it's quicker. let's see what we can find. Ooh. Love that. Aha! One fast travel point. Well, I'll just explore the immediate area just a little bit more first. Then we can use that later on, because I'm fairly certain, assuming I'm remembering the game correctly, the point of that is to just lead you straight back to the starting area. I think. Oh, hey, luck increase. Luck's always a nice thing to have more of. Ow. Oh, for crying out loud. Pop it! It's ever so slightly too bloody big. Because of course it is. Okay, which is kind of annoying actually. Isn't luck in this game broken? You know, I honestly have no idea. I'm sure Nova can probably answer that question, but I can't. Okay, very good. See, I wouldn't mind having Un as a thing. Luck affects the drop rates of items and souls, so it is one of the most useful stats. Yeah. I mean, I think it's probably the second most useful only to, you know, strength. And strength is only useful because, well, it's strength. Good luck is broken in one of the Sorrow games, and even max luck doesn't give you an extra 1% chance of getting your souls. Again, Nova can probably answer that. I don't know for certain. Hey, you're awake. Welcome back, Soma. Hey. What? That man over there. Who? You mean Hammer? His name's Hammer, huh? Don't you think he's a little scary? No, I think he's a decent enough guy. Look at all those weapons he has over there. He told me he was opening up his own shop. Here? He's opening a shop in the castle? He's weird. Yeah, it's pretty strange. But if you say he's a good guy, I'll believe you. Howdy there, you came. Is the way you've opened up your shop? Yep, yes it is. By the way, that cute young lady over there, she's staring at you. Is she your friend? Yeah. I had no idea you were so popular with the ladies. Of course you didn't. You've literally just met him. Hey, it's not like that. No, Soma, it's totally like that. You're just clueless. Don't be shy now, you hear? It's good to be young. It's a good thing. Alright, back to business. Take a look around. Alright, Castle Map 1, Castle Map 2. Because why the hell not? I can't remember how useful potions are in this game. See, I'd almost be tempted to buy that because there's a nice decent boost in power, but I don't know if I'll be finding one. So what's the problem with buying stuff from buying stuff from a store in a game like this is you never know if you're going to be getting one of those items just around the corner, which is always tricky. The issue is that luck doesn't affect soul drop rates that much, which would be fine if some souls weren't ridiculously rare. The Soul Eater ring has a much bigger impact. Fair enough. Yeah, because I do remember, like, that's a mild spoiler alert, I suppose, for those who haven't played it, but the way that you get, like, the secret ending of this game is you need, like, 3 specific souls. So, you've got to have, like, a good drop rate for those particular ones. Although I don't remember those ones being particularly difficult to get. Not like some of the other ones in this game, if you're going for, like, 100% or something. Hey, a lucky charm. Which I'm going to assume increases luck. Ooh, increases luck by quite a bit, actually. Sure, why not? Hello. Is there something up there? I don't think there was. Hang on, let me just double check. So luck isn't broken, it does work. Just its impact is pretty small and you might not notice the difference. Fair enough. Okay. So we've got a little more map to explore so we can see sort of roughly where we're heading next. Well, hey. Ooh, Cestus. Yeah. In my opinion, a drop in defense for luck is fine depending on preference. If you have a choice between strength and luck, go with strength. You'll get stuff faster just by being able to grind enemies faster than you get from the luck boost. Oh yeah, I mean, I always emphasize strength anyway in games like this because it's just smarter. Because you're going to be running around killing an absolute fuck ton of enemies, so you may as well get yourself a nice high strength stat. And as you say, being able to kill enemies faster is always better. Especially when it comes to bosses, because, obviously in a boss fight, you're going to want to emphasize strength. Because, doesn't matter how good your luck is, if your strength stat's no good in a boss fight, well, you're boned. Well, it looks like there's a weapon there that I can't get to. Just use a gun. Hey, they had guns in Bloodstained. Oh, this game also has a gun, does it? I can't remember that. They all suck? Oh, fair enough. It's not really a gun kind of game, you know? Gun that's pretty low attack. Silver gun is a boss rush reward with a slightly higher but still bad attack. The screen is so small that the range makes the guns useless anyway. They low attack to compensate for the long range, but they made attack too low. I mean, yeah. I mean, at least they don't use ammo in this. At least I'm assuming they don't use ammo in this, because I do remember them using arrows in Bloodstained. Oh, that's nice. Bloodstained was weird. I liked Bloodstained, but I felt like it was trying to do too much at once. Which I know is like built up over years of Castlevania game creation and all that stuff, but it felt like it was just trying to throw everything at you at once. The music in this area is very odd. Strange, I sense a dark power within you. Who are you? You would ask a question before introducing yourself. Yes, you're right. Well, I can't give you my name, but people call me Jay. People call you Jay? Why hide your real name? Are you a criminal? No, I have amnesia. I'm told that I was in an accident in 1999. When I woke up in the hospital, I'd forgotten my name and my past. Oh, I see. Well, my name's Soma. You're a dark power. Were you born with it? I don't really know. I first noticed it when I entered this castle. I see. I guess I was mistaken. Mr. J. Mr. J. Why have you come to this castle? Call me Jay. I'm filled with fear when I hear the name Dracula. I came here because of the prophecy. I also thought my memory might return. In fact, since my arrival, I have felt like my memory is returning. And your accident occurred in 99? Maybe Dracula was involved. I fear you are correct, especially since I have magical powers. Jay, are you an exorcist? Well, you might say that, but I work for no one but myself. I must be going now. I'm sure we will meet again. Yes, see ya. He's off. The guns in Bloodstained did use ammo, but there was a hat that gave you infinite bullets. The homing gun combined with that hat just melts everything. I don't think I ever really bothered using the gun in Bloodstained. So all of the doors go in all the directions. Woo! Sorry to interrupt the dance. We could go down. It seems to be a largely segmented area. Although I did just see Ah, I can't get to that. You did you for the most part until you started trying to go for 100%, which meant crafting everything. That's when you started to experiment with the endgame weapons. Yeah, I don't think I ever bothered going for 100% in that game either. Again, because of like drop rate and stuff, it just seemed too bloody tedious, you know? Hey, jumping while taking damage restores health. What? A boss reduced to a normal enemy. How the mighty have fallen. And again, you used to be a boss as well, didn't you? Ow. Ow. Good. Every level up is important. All that for 500 quid. Well, I suppose it's better than nothing. Wish you had $500. I mean, yeah. I know where you're coming from with that, but... Bloody free man. Boss door. Please be yes. Oh, I'm happy about that. Ow. Whoa, back off, back off. Get that bloody big hand of yours out of the way, will you? Apparently he's just deciding he keeps wanting to go for a stroll. Ow. There it is. Kaboom! Nice. Hey, slide! You poison me? I think he's still here. I can hear him. How much health has it got? Yeah, I probably need to come back later where I can do more damage to it, you're right. Alright, excellent. We finally have the cha-cha slide. Okay. High potion? Oh yes, let's get high. Sounds like a plan to me. Katol. Going to take a while. Yep, I had a feeling. Alright, so we need to go up a level, I think. Oh, hello. Nice. Aha. Well, that's good. I don't think I specifically need to use it now, but good to know it's there. Ow. Die. And that's your own fault, isn't it? Hey. We can go up. More stuff up here, probably. Ooh, yes, please. Hey, con! The con is on. Ooh, samurai. Is it better than my current one? I mean... 3 points of attack, but minus 5 points. Nah, stick with what I got. Tempting? But I don't want my defense to drop down too low, because then there's a good chance I'm going to get my arse handed to me. I'd rather not have that happen. Don't throw good food at me, that's a waste. Ooh. Shouldn't have done all of that. Now I gotta do it all again. Try again. Yep, very good. Come over here, please. You need to keep one of those skull things alive. Well, at least one. Maybe two? Ooh. Well, hey! Sometimes enemies can be useful. Sometimes. Good. Alright, so just that little corridor bit. Right down below where I am. A lot of bull, apparently. Ooh. Hey. Alright, well, I've no idea where I'm going at the moment. One of these is bound to be a safe point. Nope, just a random room, and also not a save point. I kind of figured one of those would be a save point. Looked like... Right, I think I need an ability for that. I don't know which, but I'm sure I'll work it out one at a time. Ah, there's the save point. Okay, well, this is a good place to pause, seeing as it is pretty much 5 o'clock. But we're getting on okay. I mean, according to the map, I've already done 35% of the castle, which is quite a surprise. We'll see how we get on. Anyway, back in a sec. And we are back. Alright, so what we got next? I don't know because I have no idea where we are or where we're going. Well, let's find out. Okay, I keep finding these rooms with these pots, and I'm like, I forgot you could do that. Well, actually no, I didn't forget, I honestly didn't remember. Ow. I'm a bit worried because there's a dragon one left. Or some kind of monster thing. Gotcha. Woo! Ooh, collect souls to increase strength. So how does that work exactly? So it drops my attack, or my strength slash attack down by 2 points, but everything else goes up by 1 or 2 points. Pop back to the save point real quick. I don't know if that's any good or not. Maybe it's one of those, like, the more souls you have, like, in stock, the stronger it is. Probably something like that. Ooh, hey, that's useful. Walk on water. Obviously useful in certain contexts, but still useful. Ooh, and the Hrunding. Big room, tough enemies, but decent reward at the end, so I'm not going to complain too much. Gotcha. Good job of heading back to the save point. Let's see if there's one thing I would change in this game. I would make Undine and Skula grey souls instead of yellow. Really, you need to swap them out every time you want to walk on water or swim. Yeah, I mean, you could make one of them a yellow soul and one of them a grey soul, like swimming maybe could be grey or something. I don't know which way around you do it, but... Ah, another warp point. Very good. Okay. I like how the karate maids are polite enough to bow to you first. I also really feel like the hitbox on some of these weapons isn't quite as big as the weapon makes it look. I'm sure the end of the sword clips right through enemies and doesn't do anything. God almighty, how long is this corridor? Long enough. Ow. Hey, intelligence. I don't know what intent. Did I just go all the way down this bit of the corridor just for literally bugger all? I figured there'd be an item down there or something. I don't know what intelligence does. I think intelligence increases magic damage, doesn't it? Intelligence affects the damage from your souls. Ah, well that explains it. I see these guys are starting to get a little annoying. Because what I want to do... Well, what I want to do is heal right now, but doesn't seem to be a direct option for me. Save point. I know I've got potions, I just prefer to use those in a big emergency. New area, huh? Because I got those two ones down there, that goes over there. Because the thing is, looking at the map, I don't know if the area just a little bit left and down of where I am connects up with the area to that part, or Because I don't know how many potions I've got. I have 4 potions. That's not a lot. I prefer to find a safe point. Top floor. And then we're leaving the top floor. This area is full of weaker dolls, so it doesn't matter as much. So I suppose this way. Nice. Hey, Dragon's Den. How you doing? Hope you're good over there. That's what I'm talking about. All right. No point in going off to the right now at all, because I don't think there's anything there. I'm not sure how I get into that, but I'm sure I'll work it out. We're not going that way either, okay. Well, I suppose we've got the water walking thing, so we probably got to go into the underground section. Still, we can go probably up here now. Then again, maybe not. I guess dropping down was a bit of a one-way trip. Figures. Been busy, things are starting to calm down. That's good, that's good, that's good, that's good. Ooh, throws a hand grenade. But it's not a holy hand grenade, is it? Did Soma even touch a holy weapon? Probably? Copper. Copper, copper, copper. That's worse than what I got. Considering the strongest weapon in the game, probably swords in the game deal holy damage, I'd say yes. Well, there you go, there's your answer. I mean, just because the blade of something is holy doesn't mean like the handle is. So as long as he just touches the handle, I'm sure he's fine. Loopholes! Nope, that ain't gonna work. Okay, so I'm pretty sure there's only a couple of places left to check. Ow! Alright, I'm gonna head across this way maybe, see what's what down here. Mm-hmm. Ooh. Wait, isn't this the area that like goes off the map, kinda? Ah. That goes up there. Ow. I won't say no to that, right. Yeah, because if memory serves, this like central area kind of branches out and around. Nope, get up. Ooh. Hold up. Ah, does that not... That looks like a castle map. Nice. Yeah, see, it's got all those weird floating rooms up there for some reason that I never initially worked out. I don't know, it's just a weird thing that the game does for some reason. I don't know. Not bad, just weird, as I say. Yeah, it just randomly sent you around these rooms. Because I guess it's called the floating garden for a reason. Hello, that is very big. Works for me. Ooh, a grand. $2,000. Not bad. Need to find a safe point again. Pretty sure there is one further into the garden bit, but I think it's near a boss. Oh, for fuck's sake. Why were they doing that much damage to me? Why is the garden always a hard place to be in? Don't know. Let's try that again. Wasn't that far back I saved. Just gotta explore this area again. The thing is, I'm pretty sure I was right next to a save point. And I think what sort of happened was that I tried to drop down and just two of those little flea guys just fucking wrecked me. Because that tends to happen quite a lot, unfortunately. Let's give this area a proper explore first, why not? Let's get that map. Better. I think I just need to be a bit more careful and try to avoid damage a little more regularly. Milk. Ooh. In the end, I guess. Wow, that really hurt. I didn't think I realized before just how much that hurt. That could be bad. Make sure to fill in all the spaces. Right, okay, let's see if we can get to... Because I'm fairly certain this also leads to a boss. I think. Ow. Why the hell do those little guys hurt so much? I think they do like 25 damage a go. It's like, why do you hurt that much? Guess we're not going in there yet. Come on. Come on, let me jump up there. I think the person who designed this guy was a fan of Super Metroid. Kick during a double jump by pressing A and down. Ooh, fancy. Little guys hurt a lot for the same reason that paper cuts hurt a lot. I guess. You know what? I think I'm gonna go before they do something else. Wow, hello you. I love how the kicker skeleton has that red scarf because he's just doing rider kicks. I don't know what you're referencing with that. Are you a boss? How? Ow. Kamen Rider reference? Long-running Japanese kids TV franchise similar to Power Rangers. Red Star and the guy who was the finishing move are common elements. Okay, fair enough. I'm sort of conceptually aware that Kamen Rider is a thing. Why am I doing so little damage to you? I sworn I was doing more damage to him before. Or maybe I wasn't, I just wasn't paying attention. And we're back down here, although... Woo! Okay, very good. Okay. So there's that one missing, but I think that one connects to that. Probably. Okay, what else have we got? So we couldn't get through the black barrier in that one place. I get the feeling the reason why this area feels so tough is I'm probably here earlier than I'm supposed to be. That's a guess, but I mean it feels pretty good. The garden rooms connect differently going left versus right, do they? Oh, okay. Oh, they really want to give me that one, don't they? I don't think there's anything in that one room we missed. We'll come back and get that later once we can actually get through that black barrier. So for now, we'll head off. I really need a weapon with longer range. This one sucks. I haven't found anything better than this. So, yeah, we need to keep going this way. Elfin robe. That was not what I wanted, unfortunately. Ah. I mean, I guess it'll work. Not what I was after, though. Okay, so where have I been and where have I not been? Can't go that way, can't get to those rooms yet, can't jump high enough. Must be in the garden then. kind of felt like maybe I shouldn't have been in there because the enemies felt so tough. Maybe I'm just under-leveled. Something I might do, actually, while I'm sort of in the vague area. Problem is, there's no warp point anywhere near the garden. I mean, there might be one beneath it, but I can't get to that yet. Which is kind of annoying. It's one of the things I find very curious about the whole warp point thing in Castlevania games is save points and warp points are often spread pretty evenly across the map, but that only applies after you can unlock all the map. Prior to that, you're kind of just, you know, hoping that you can run into something. Alright, you got anything new? A war hammer. Well, I don't like the normal hammer, so I doubt I'm going to like the hammer. The S-stock. The claymore. And the lance. You definitely got more stuff. Spear with an extra wide tip. Gram. Famous blade known as Gram. That doesn't help. What you're seeing is the partisan is apparently better. Liked how Time Spinner did it, making the warp rooms also the rooms that connect the different areas. I mean, I haven't played Time Spinners in years. That was a good game. I like that. I don't know what I want. I mean, technically speaking, what I want is to buy a bunch of bloody potions and stuff, but, sequel's currently in development. Oh, really? Hey, that's good to know. One worth playing when it eventually comes out. Because Time Spinners was a few years old by the time I stumbled across it as a game. So, yeah, it must have been in development for a while. That's good to know, Nova. Good to know, good to know, good to know. Okay. Okay, so do I want... Thing is, I don't want to buy one of these things and find out actually the weapon's kind of shit. Because then that's just a waste of money. But I wouldn't mind upping my attack to like... 74 would be good. Let's have a look. Let's just give it a look. Why not? Probably going to end up being shit, but whatever. Oh, that's way too... Although, kind of hammer it. I don't know. What's it like against enemies? We'll give it a go. See how it comes. See how it goes. I think the thing I don't like about the spear is it doesn't quite have the wide sweeping attack that the sword had. I think I can adapt to use it though. Definitely got more reach. That I definitely approve of. Excellent. Well, unfortunately that's going to have to be it for today, but we made decent progress. In fact, we've made 51% progress. That can't be right. We really explored that much already? That feels wrong. This map doesn't have 2 maps like the last one. So, am I really already 50% through? Blimey, this game's breezier than I thought. I'm fairly certain I don't think we'll complete it next time. We might get to like the first ending next time, but obviously the game has like I think 2 endings. I think it's basically got the good ending and the bad ending. I don't remember there being a third, but we'll see what happens. So I'll probably get to the first ending, and then the second ending will be in the third stream. We'll sort of see how it goes. Because as I say, I'm pretty sure to get the quote good ending, you do need to get very specific enemy souls, and that might require some grinding. So we'll see how it goes. But as I say, that's all for today. Thank you all for watching, everybody. I do hope you have enjoyed this. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.